that's what the pussy cost me. And when the nigga started hating, that's when the nigga lost me. Fantastical, that's what the hoes call me.
Mazuma TV back with some more fighting news. Oh my god. Alright guys, I made like a 2-minute video while I was excited. So I'm more calmed down now, you know, and it's back to reality. So congratulations to Errol Spence once again for this brilliant fight against Kell Brook. This is probably one of the fights of the year, honestly, you know what I'm saying? I really enjoyed it, like from a tactical standpoint. Both of these guys are so sound technically. It was a great battle, man. Like when I watch boxing, I like to pay attention to the little things that's going on in the fight, with the pivots and the jabs. And there was a battle of the jabs tonight, man. Both of these guys have great jabs. Kell Brook has a real fast, snappy ass jab, man. Errol Spence has a real powerful jab as well, and a lot of times he doesn't put much emphasis on his jab because he works off of it. You know what I'm saying? He usually starts off his combinations with the jab, but still a great jab nonetheless, man. I really enjoyed the entire fight. At the beginning, I was edging it out to Kell Brook. I thought Kell Brook had the upper hand at like the first 6 rounds, but then towards the later rounds, and especially the championship rounds, it was all Errol Spence in my opinion. I thought Errol Spence was doing the things that Errol Spence loves to do, you know what I'm saying? He had Kell Brook walking backwards, which really wasn't happening much in the beginning. He had him against the ropes, was letting off his relentless body work. He went on, landed some beautiful hooks. Man, the straight left, everything was just looking so nice. You know what I'm saying? It took a while for Errol Spence to start up, though. I'm not gonna lie. He really did do his thing, but it took him a while. You know, it seemed like he had been a little bit sluggish, as he had admitted in the interview. It seemed kind of apparent just watching Errol Spence last fights and then watching him now. It seems like the layoff had a little bit of an effect on him. But then towards the later rounds, man, Kell Brook, he went from, it seemed like his confidence had diminished, man. It seemed like mentally he was breaking down, and he seemed to be breathing harder. I see him taking deep breaths when he got out of the clinch. He kept poking at his eye. As soon as I seen him poking at his eye, it just seemed like it was like the momentum went to a down, just went to an all-time low, and you could tell the crowd was completely silent. They weren't as loud as they were towards like the first round to the 6th round. You know what I'm saying? And it just got to the point where Kell Brook had gotten knocked down. You know what I'm saying? I think the straight left landed while Kell Brook had been backpedaling towards the ropes, and then he fell down. And then as soon as that happened, it was just, you know. But then after he had gotten up, it had seemed as if the crowd had gotten him back into the fight somehow. And he had been landing some shots. He showed a lot of heart, man. But in the 11th round, I'm not about to hold back. Kell Brook did do his thing. He did some great things in the ring. He had showed that he is a top dog at welterweight, despite him losing. But he did quit. He took a knee after he had pawed with his eye for like a whole half round, and then he quit, man. He didn't want to fight no more. So shit, he quit. That's just what it is. And his corner quit for him in the first fight against Golovkin, and then this time he quit himself. So he knew that the fight was no longer like it wasn't gonna go in his favor after the knockdown, and he pretty much gave up, man. That's just my take on the fight. Y'all guys, let me know what y'all think about this shit right here, man. And I will make a video right after this, probably a little bit later on, about what Errol Spence should do next. Shout out to whoever took this picture right here, man. Real nice picture. And shit, Paulie Malignaggi talking about the fight right now. I'm about to keep listening to the guy. Great commentator, and I get a lot of my boxing knowledge from him, you know what I'm saying? He opens up my mind when it comes to this boxing shit. But anyway, let me know what y'all guys think about this fight right here, man. I really enjoyed it. Definitely one of the fights of the year. I wouldn't say the best fight of the year, but it's one of them, you know what I'm saying? With this going on, man, Errol Spence definitely. So I don't want to see nobody making excuses for Brook, because a lot of people had Brook winning and was criticizing Spence, and I ain't trying to hear none of that shit. Errol Spence has proved that he is top 3 welterweights right now. It don't matter who you're talking about. He's either number 2 or 3. I gotta put Keith Thurman 1 because he's unified. You know what I'm saying? But we got a new guy in town, and it's about that time, man. Let's just see what's going on. This is Mazuma TV. Subscribe to your boy. Shout out to Errol Spence for the victory, and I'm out.